Alright guys, I'm in Discord drawing some OCs, and not gonna lie, I'm very nervous. I've just been sitting here being nervous, but we're gonna just go ahead and get started. I'd love to draw some of your OCs. Bro, I'm so nervous. I think that's good, let's send it. Well, I guess now we just wait and see what comes in.
A few moments later.
3 DMs already, let's take a gander. I really like this one. I think I'm gonna do this one. They're little femboy. I like how they draw the eyelashes here, it's cool. Since this character has some cat-like elements, I wanted to draw him in this sort of claws out sort of pose. It kind of looks like he's Mr. Beast posing, but that's alright. Hopefully her little femboy is femme enough to her liking. I always like when characters have animalistic traits or are like inspired by animals. I think it always makes a striking character design. One example I can think of is Haikyuu, if you've seen that, the volleyball anime. A lot of the teams have animal mascots, and they make a lot of the players of those teams sort of have some traits or characteristics that are sort of inspired by that animal, and I think it's pretty cool for some reason. I really liked how she drew the eyes and the eyelashes of this character in her drawing, so I tried to sort of keep that in mind when doing my drawing and try and make the eyelashes a very prominent thing, just the eyes in general. I was really nervous about trying to get this drawing done at a good time. I don't know why. It's free art. They'll survive. But man, I am just so slow at drawing, guys. It's bad, but I am improving a little bit with time. I know it's more important to focus on like quality and actually liking your art because it gives you more time to sort of focus and be able to learn where to grow and what needs to grow instead of just rushing through and hating it, but man, would I like to be a little bit faster. It doesn't help that I'm like super distractible and it's very hard for me to lock in while drawing, I don't know why. I realized in my last video that on some of the scripted parts I was sort of talking way too fast throughout the entire video to a point where it was kind of a little overstimulating to watch. So hopefully it's at a bit of a better pace for this one. If you guys ever have any critiques on my like video pacing or editing, feel free to definitely let me know. I've just sort of been studying and analyzing other YouTubers and seeing what works for them, but it's kind of hard to analyze myself sometimes. But here we have the first finished drawing. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, so let's send it to her and see what she thinks. Alright, so we finished drawing their OC. Let's just send it to them and wait for their reaction. Dink. Now we wait. Next up, we have this one. I think she is so cute. So we're gonna draw her next. This next character I was really excited to draw. I think the drawing that she did already was already super cute. This character definitely gave me like Miku vibes, not just because of the twin tails, but sort of the way she drew the eyes too, and just the general art style. I'm a very big fan of. I like how it looks a lot. I really like this character's like summer beach vibe. I think it's very bright and fun. It gives me a lot of good memories and like mental imagery, if that makes any sense. Like I think of going to the beach or just chilling in a friend's backyard eating fruit or something. I used to be like, oh, summer is your favorite holiday? Normie, you're boring. But I'm slowly turning into that with time. I'm slowly becoming what I swore to destroy. I still like the idea of fall the best as a season, but where I live, it basically does not exist. It's basically just like a hard transition to winter, and it stays that way for like 8 months. I just want sweater weather, bro. Is that so much to ask? This isn't related to anything, but I gotta talk about it. Deltarune Chapter 5. I started it, and man, it's so good already. Oh, I love Deltarune. Something about that game, every time, it just like awakens such a high in me that it's like, oh, hey, maybe happiness isn't an emotion that died with my youth. Maybe I can still feel it. Susie, my goat, gotta be one of the best characters. OAT. She's so dope. I love her. I could keep talking about it, but I'll just leave it at that. I just wanted to mention it because I'm thinking about it so much, and I love Deltarune, man. It's so good. I don't totally love how this drawing came out, if I'm gonna be honest, but if there is one thing that I am happy about, it's how the colors turned out, which is a lot thanks to the artist just picking good colors in the first place, but still, I like how I drew the background on this one also. It's pretty lazy. It was just very simple, but it does its job. It gives the simple impression of having an ocean behind her, so I like it and it works. But here is the second finished drawing, and like I said, I just think it's alright looking, but we'll send it to her and see what she thinks. Alright, now with our next character done, let's send them the drawing. Yippee! And now, we wait for her as well. Oh, they responded like in 5 minutes. That's crazy. I was ready to be done for the day, but let's see what they said. Aw, that's pretty nice. She then asked if she could give me credit anywhere, so I just told her about my YouTube channel, and then she said she would subscribe and send all her friends to go check it out. So hey, that was very nice. I didn't expect that, and I'm really glad that she liked it so much, so that's awesome. Okay, so it's been over a week since I did that last drawing. Unfortunately, some really bad news hit in my personal life, and it's sort of shaken things up a lot. But I'm feeling a bit better now, and I wanted to draw this guy. It's been a while since he sent the message, so I figured I would just draw him and send it to him. And if he doesn't respond, then it's no big deal, but we're drawing this guy next. I like the little cat on his head. This last character sounded like he's meant to be a bit more on the edgy side. He's known for being very villainous and bloodthirsty when it comes to Minecraft SMPs. So I gave him this sort of grungy pose and tried to make him look a bit more intimidating rather than full of sunshine and rainbows. I like that he always has his cat on his head. It sort of throws off his intimidating aura, but it kind of gives him more personality. Maybe it's sort of like he's so powerful that he doesn't even have to worry about being intimidating because his power speaks for itself. Maybe it's sort of like how Gojo just sort of does and acts however he wants because he can get away with it. Maybe that's what true aura is. It was hard to figure out the colors on this drawing since it's just a lot of pale and white. I tried to highlight the red in his eyes and on the stain on his shirt, but I think I could have done a better job. It's more on me, I just don't really know how to work with it. But it looks decent enough. I really like this character design though. It's pretty simple, it's not too crazy, but I don't think that's a bad thing at all. If you know L from Death Note, he just has a white shirt and jeans and he's iconic. This character kind of looks like if L and Kaneki had a child. Side tangent, but recently I have been playing a ton of Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Yeah, but I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
It's actually banger. I like it a lot. There's just an overwhelming amount of stuff to do in that game. Plus, I've also liked learning about all the Sanrio characters because I always liked them, and I thought they were cute, but I just didn't know anything about them at all, so it's been nice learning more about them. Retsuko is also in the game, and that reminded me that that show exists, and I've been wanting to watch it, so I finally started it, and it slaps too. I like it a lot. Basically, all my interests right now just align with what a teenage girl would like, but I don't care. It's banger, so I don't care. Well, I say that as a joke, but unironically, I feel like I'm a very good age to be watching Aggretsuko. It focuses a lot about just the struggle of being an adult and trying to adjust to that climate and trying to figure out how to make these huge, impactful decisions and how just stressful and tough it all is. It's very good. But here is the last finished drawing, and I'm very happy with this one. I don't totally love the rendering, but I don't think it ruins it or anything. I'm very happy with how it turned out. So anyway, let's send it to him. Hopefully he responds. Alright, well, it's been over 2 weeks since this guy sent me this message, so I'm just gonna send him the drawing and hope that he sees it, cause I don't know, it's been a while. Well, hopefully he's able to see that. So I guess until then, we're just gonna have to wait.
Several days later.
Okay, red alert, he responded. I'd given up hope. I thought he was not responding, but let's go. That's freaking amazing awesomeness. I love it. I'm so glad. Well, I think I would declare that a success. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.